Big has unveiled visuals of the Portico that will mark the entrance to CityLife, a district in Milan that has buildings designed by Zaha Hadid, Daniel Libeskind and Arta Isozaki. Distinguished by its giant sweeping rooftop, the Portico will fill the final two plots of the residential and commercial development that is located on the site of Italian city's former trade fair grounds. Big was commissioned to design a fourth tower for CityLife, but instead proposed two small buildings joined by a giant carved canopy that is designed to act as an urban-scale portico. The architecture studio designed the building to provide the district with public space that will complete the development. The site forms a missing link between the three iconic towers in the CityLife masterplan and the surrounding city, explained Andreas Krug Peterson, partner at Big. Instead of creating a fourth tower on the site, we started quite early in the process to look into lower perimeter blocks that could become a more human-scale entrance into the area, he told Deezen. The resulting buildings are neither high-rise nor low-rise, but a hybrid between the two. The canopy frames and completes the existing skyline rather than competing with it. The site of the Portico is currently divided into two district plots by a large driveway and taxi rank that extends between them. Big's proposal imagines the removal of this car ramp to transform the area into a pedestrian-friendly park that will become the social heart of the development. By interconnecting the two towers with a catenary canopy between the two roofs, we were able to transform the existing space for car infrastructure into a covered shaded and pedestrian public realm that invites people into city life, Peterson explained. And by continuing the curve of the canopy into the roofs, the two buildings read as one composition, trimmed by one spherical geometry. Once complete, the Portico's curved canopy will span 140 meters between the two volumes, supported by a colonnade that act as tension rods to hold it down. The underside of the canopy will be clad in a copper alloy that would continue inside both buildings, which helps to blur the boundary between interior and exterior of the building. There is also an ambition to cover the roof in photovoltaic solar shingles that will be one of the largest integrated solar roofs in Europe. The larger of the two buildings will contain a mix of offices, while the smaller block will contain a 120-room hotel. Publicly accessible facilities will spill out from the ground floor of each one, while the canopy will provide shaded outdoor space for locals and visitors to the city. Each building will also be complete with its own private courtyard. Positioned at the center of both blocks, these are designed to let natural daylight and ventilation into the interiors and reduce dependence on artificial systems. These courtyards will be filled with plants and trees that will be visible throughout the hotel and offices, forming a backdrop, lush greenery, to their pared-back interiors. Big is an architecture practice founded by Danish architect Ingels in 2005 and has its studios in Copenhagen, New York, London and Barcelona. It is expected to complete the Portico by 2023. Other recent projects by the studio include a twisting art gallery that bridges river in Norway and the Copenhagen power plant in Copenhagen that is topped by a rooftop sky slope. Traditionally, a purse is used to solve multiple contextual challenges. It is an extension of internal space to be lived all year round. With the light roof and thin, tension columns, the building's canopy blurs the boundary between public and private, inside and outside, and creates a new shaded and protected public space for city life. In addition, under the curved roofs, a series of cascading terraces will make it possible to organize multifunctional services and to connect work and relaxation areas thanks to the rooftop bar with the views of the Alps and Monte Rosa. Portico will also be covered with photovoltaic glass tiles. Work will begin in 2021 and will be completed in 2023, the year in which the structure is scheduled to open. Observing Italy from a plane flying at low altitude, what stands out is the number of construction sites that now dot large areas of the country. Viaducts are popping up in the mountains of the Apennines, where there are new high-speed rail line with link Naples with very new highways in the north will reduce traffic on the already congested arteries of Lombardy and Veneto. Trail tracks disappear under the mountain and are lost in miles and miles of tunnel, while high-speed trains will connect Liguria with Lombardy and Trentino Alto Adige with Austria in a few years' time. Important infrastructure work are under construction and more are planned for the future. In terms of absolute values for the largest allocations in major works, after Sicily comes from Lombardy, Veneto, Lazio and Campania. Once again, it is sustainable mobility works that lead the infrastructure renaissance. From subway lines to high-speed trains, Italy has become an active work site. Tomorrow, when the construction is complete, it will surely more modern and sustainable. Thanks for watching this video till the end, and do subscribe to the channel to get the latest update on construction videos around the world.